Good morning, good morning. So normally there are five of us riding. There are only three today. Sarah and Martin are doing a bit of a different route and they're going to go and have some lunch somewhere. So, say lunch, I mean dinner. And so me and Phil are twinning in our kits. So we're going to go and do about 90k to the beach, to the coast. I think there's a couple of mountains like to the coast. We go through mountains, is that right? Yeah, so we go up a bit of a mountain, which I like. Mountains over beaches any day. But yeah, I'll stop holding everyone up and we'll get going. Get the route. Is there any gravel today?
Hopefully not.
Should also add that these two are a pair of bloody weapons. So I'm going to be hanging out my arse the most of the day, I'm guessing.
Come down to the sun. You can turn it on.
What did you think of that little descent there?
Oh, it's just fantastic, you know. Anytime you get wide open roads where you can see the corner entrances and exits and it's a smooth surface, you just have no fear. That was just fantastic, you know.
It was fun.
It makes going uphill worth it.
Falling one by one.
Tapas, sangria, mojito. These streets are so pretty, aren't they? We're at the beach. Sorry, just walked in front of your picture. So we are at the beach. It is a beautiful beach. We've got a beautiful castle behind me. The weather is out. And oh my days. Oh god, you have to get a ticket to get on here. Oh no, just for the boats. God, it is so nice. I really think it was going to start lobbing it down, but it just turned out pretty beautiful. Look at all the boats! So I've clambered up here just to get some pictures of this beautiful view. Oh god, that sounds really over the top, but it is beautiful. And then we're just like, okay, I should probably take my clothes now because it's probably easy to walk on the rock without cleats. I know I said earlier that I was all about the mountains, but now I'm at the beach, just clambering on these little rocks. I am. I just feel so giddy. I don't know why. I just love the sea. I freaking love the sea, and I love the mountains, and I love the bike, and I got to do it all in one day. That looks so good. I love this place.
Falling one by one. Soon they all be gone. You can tell.
Oh my god, I love that beach!
Yeah.
Oh my god, Richard, what is
like
this?
curling around, with like legs were exposed, and you're like, wow.
Oh, that sounds.
Hello.
You were there.
Right, so now we've done lazing around, getting some footage from the beach and having a little drink. We're going to head up the main climb of the day, which is, I think it's at about 6k?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's about 480 metres total.
500 metres. Hang on, have you paid for that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, thanks Phil. I'll get you on next time we're out, tomorrow. My round.
Just don't drop me on the climb, that's
Tomorrow. You are?
Just don't drop me on the climb.
I will definitely not be dropping you on the climb. I will be hanging on for dear life behind the pair of you. So basically, near where we're staying, there's a really, really steep. How steep would you say? It's over 25, isn't it? It's about 20%. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to GoPro me going up it and then put the power data over the top. It's only probably about, what, a minute and... You get up it in a minute, I'll probably, what, a minute and 20?
Yeah, I think yesterday did my fastest time, which was still a few seconds behind Richard, and that was 45 seconds at 580 watts. So it gives you an idea of what...
Look at Phil's arms. Jesus! I thought your legs were veiny. But your arms are like...
Yeah, a little bit.
Turn it on. You can turn it on. You can turn it on. You can turn it on.
at the sea. Look at that though. This is probably the best climb of all of them.
Oh, fantastic. They probably use this for car adverts, this sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Roof down.
Oh my god. I love it when the mountains are so like on the water. My favourite. You're an annoying little
very
brother.
well most of the time.
You're an annoying little brother, Richard. Look at that view! Look at that water.
Can turn it on. Your hands touch the sky.
So we've just come up like a 6k climb, which was so gentle and steady, and as you saw, all the beautiful coastline, and then now just descending back. We've got about 30k to do, but this, out of all of them, all the days that we've done, this is definitely the best route. It makes, I was saying before, it makes Rocacorba just look like absolute trash because it's just so beautiful. I think the thing with Rocacorba is it is a hard climb. This is just really gentle roads, but the views on this are just what you saw, they're just amazing. These are the days where you come out on a bike and you're like, yes, this is why I love riding my bike, this is why I love filming stuff, this is why I just love being out in nature. But yeah, feel quite happy, well, very happy actually, a bit excited, and yeah, we're heading back now. I think we're going to get onto the main roads again, which is just rubbish. But yeah, I will leave a link as always to my Strava, so you can, if you're ever in Girona yourself and you want to come and do this route. But yeah, it was the Costa Brava coastline. But yeah, definitely go and steal that route. There are a bit of gravel bits that we've had to reroute, but definitely come out and do it. Right, let's get back and get by the pool. It's the end of the day again. Got back, laid by the pool, went in the pool, laid by the pool again. It's just the perfect holiday this. So much cycling and a little bit of downtime as well when we get back from the bikes, which is definitely what I needed, hence why I didn't film. So I just thought I just want to have a little relax. So yeah, that route, honestly, I know I said it earlier, but it was absolutely perfect. I would say it's probably one of my favourite rides that I've done this whole year. So definitely, if you get out here, go and do that ride. The route is on my Strava. So honestly, it was bloody amazing. So as promised, I'm going to do one of your questions at the end of these videos. So I'm not going to say who this is because I don't think they wanted me to post it, but I want to answer the question because it's a question that is relevant at the minute. A few people have asked it me. So, do you have any tips to get fitter and how to ride in a group? I went out for my first group ride on Saturday. I thought I was starting to get decent speeds before Saturday, then after Saturday I felt deflated. So basically someone's gone out, thought they were, improving, gone out with a group ride, and then realised I'm not as fast as I thought I was. Okay. This happens to most people. I would say 90% of cyclists, unless you're like 10% that's just so fast. And the reason this is a good thing is because you are never going to get faster by riding with people that are at the same speed as you or slower than you. It's not going to happen. So when I started riding with Rafa, they were way faster, and they still are. Like a lot of the blokes and a couple of the women are still faster than me, but that's why I love going on those rides, because I know I'm going to get an absolute cracking workout from being dragged along basically, and that is the only way that you are going to get faster. Obviously you can put the time in training on your own indoors, but there's nothing like having someone's wheel ahead of you to follow and make you improve. Do not feel deflated by it, because there's always going to be someone that's a faster rider than you and someone that's probably always going to be a slower rider than you. It's just getting your head around the fact that, yeah, I think it's just your ego, because I think you've thought, oh, I'm doing pretty well, which is great. Like, your speeds are still your speeds and you're still doing well, but just by comparison you're not as fast. So don't let that put you off. Go ride with that group, ask them tips. What are they doing in their training? What are they eating? Just ask them for all their help and tips, because that is the best way that you're going to learn and get faster. So yeah, I think I've answered that long enough. I've had it happen. Everyone's had it happen. So it's not just you. Bloody love Girona. I absolutely love it. I'm going to do like a full, maybe I'll do a full video on that in comparison to like places like Mallorca, Tenerife and Gran Canaria, and what I think which ones are better for, depending on what kind of ride you want to do. But yeah, I'm going to stop chatting away and I'll see you next video. Bye!